Good day and welcome again. Today I have at my disposal Swiss watch manufacturer Revue Thommen. Only a few companies in the Swiss watch industry can look back on such a long tradition as Revue Thommen. In 1853, Société d'Horlogerie à Waldenbourg was founded as a Swiss watch manufacturing company by the community of Waldenburg in Switzerland. In 1859, Gédéon Thommen and Louis Tschopp acquired the company and privately restructured it. From 1905, the company was commercially registered as REVUE THOMMEN AG, a joint stock company, and of course Revue had been used early as a brand name of the company's watches after they had been marketed as GT or GT watches. GT or GT standing for Gédéon Thommen. Interesting fact here that in 1916 the first aircraft chronograph for the Swiss Air Force was created and laid the foundation for the company's success as an aircraft instrument supplier. And from the 1936 to 1943 the company produced cockpit instrumentation for the Swiss Air Force. So in the 2000, REVUE THOMMEN AG granted a license to the Swiss company Grovana Limited for the manufacturing and marketing the REVUE THOMMEN watches. So the REVUE THOMMEN can focus on its aircraft instruments business. But let me open this watch and let's go for more details regarding this watch. So I'm again in the gloves and have to be a little bit more careful. So yes. Also here you can see. So this is Switzerland, the country and region of production is Switzerland. The brand is Revue Thommen. The model is GT or GT, Incabloc, and the shape is open face. We estimate the year of production 1938 to 1945. It's a mechanical manual winding, and it's 15 joules. Let me show you this. That you can see again. First I will put this a little bit closer that you can see in more details. There is different text, very good finishing. You can see the Revue, you can see Swiss made, 15 joules, you can see the caliber number 30. Yes, you can see some symbols of the company as well. Yes, so the diameter of the watch it's 51 millimeter. The case number is 3007. Also there is a number 246L. There is also FBA 43 symbol. Yes, of course the water resistance is close to 0, so we are not recommended to put it under the water. The crystal it's a plastic, so acrylic glass. Dial is white with Arabic numerals, large digits, and 12 hours dial, and quite easy to read. Yes, the condition is very good, I would say, and for the case I will give between 7 to 8, especially because if you can see the gold plated, this was gold plated and it's not so good anymore. There is also some marks what make it not mint condition. For the watch itself, for the moment, I would say it's between 9 to 10 because it's quite accurate. The watch has a good quality Swiss stem winding moment with caliber 30, which is working well and I would say accuracy within around plus minus 1 minute over 24 hours, which is considering respectably for vintage watches. What is also interesting about this watch, so in the company during the 1950s and early 60s, Thommen introduced a line of movements in various calibers. The company formed a new division in 1961, MSR or MSR Holding, which brought together the watch brands, very big names, yes, like Vulcan, Revue, Buser, Phoenix, and Marvin. All these watch brands employed Thommen Revue movements. So what is very special about this watch? It's Incabloc. So it means that there is a protection. Very good protection for the jewels. You can see it. It's let me put a little bit here. So there is a protection, the Incabloc. About the special protection called Incabloc, I'm going to make a separate video that you will get more familiar how it protected and why it was so important. It's actually been developed in 1933, and it was a very big revolutionary movement, because it's making very big changes for watch pocket industry. But as I said, as I promised, I'm going to make a separate video for this, that you will get more familiar about this for the future. I really like the finishing here, the wheels, the balance, all small details. So you can see the condition for the watch of more than 80 years old. It's quite good. So I definitely would recommend. As I already mentioned, the price range is between 100 to 175 euros for this type of watch in this condition. So if you have opportunity to find them online, I'm really recommend you to have this on your pocket, especially if you are using this type of watches every day for everyday use. Okay, good. So again, I wish you a good day. It was very nice to have you on board today, and see you next time with a new story.